Oh, wow. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. This is Doc Skinner with 1028 Live, and I'm seeing something a little disturbing here. Um, Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a great Wednesday hump day. I'm looking at my YouTube studio live, and it did some weird stuff before it connected that it hasn't done before. And now it's saying that this video will be an hour and 30 seconds. So now I guess they're limiting how much time I can spend on here. Let me see if I can show this to you real quick. Let's see. All right. So there's the it says excellent connection, right? But look at this right here. It's saying I only have an hour and 30 seconds. What's up with that? Ooh, energize me. Come on, bring me back. Mr. Sulu, come on, give me back. There, wait, God darn it. Hold on, we can do this. I moved it, that's what happened. There we are. It's like Wayne's World, right? Okay, so that just happened. So there you go. Um, that's messed up. So let's see. I'm gonna have to watch the time now, or they're gonna just shut me off. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sorry, I didn't. Everybody's here. So we got Aaron's here, Raspberry's here. Let's see, Miss Justice is here. This is good evening. Hey, perfect timing. Brooks just ended his stream. Yes, that's awesome. Ready for more. Let's see. Raz says, in the words of Bonnie Bramlett, let's kick it out. Yes. I said, please share and like and subscribe if you can. If there's a subscription bell anymore, I don't know. And Miss Justice says, good evening. Good evening. So, all right. Everybody can hear me okay. Sounds works. Back in my bunker. Man, that really bugs me. That really bugs me that it's limiting me to just an hour. So, okay, we'll have to try to bust this out. Okay, there's Tina. Hello, Dave Dennis. Hello. Dave, you just missed, I just showed, God, how many, do I want to show this like multiple times? Now I'm seeing buffering. Oh, they're going to have fun with me tonight, aren't they? Oh, yeah. AC Slayer's in the house. Here, let me show you guys something real quick. Okay, so I just showed the other people, but look at this real quick. Okay, so it says I have excellent connection, but it's buffering. Okay. See how it's all messed up? Now watch. Look at this. I'm putting my finger. This is the live stream. It's saying I only have an hour and 30 seconds to do my show. What is up with that? I mean, what is up with that? I gotta energize again. Move that back over there. Energize. Come on. There we go. Okay. Stay. All right. By the way, oh, I froze again. Yeah, they're having fun with me tonight, folks. So I don't know how long the show's going to be, but let me tell you, things are gotta change. Gotta change. Okay, and they are. Things are in motion. I think that's why I'm getting targeted because they know, and they've seen when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So let's see. Tina says howdy. Raz says more censoring. No surprise. I know. Dave says, hey, Dockster, got my YouTube 1028 Productions reminder. Okay, good. That at least that worked. And AC says hello to everybody. Okay, so I'll get in all that. Let me bust out the news because now I didn't. I hate when I'm being told I only have so much time. And oh my god, the buffering over here is just ridiculous. I know, time limit. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh, now it's saying over here on the studio, it says, error, YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such. Oh, wow. And it says I only have 2 viewers right now. Not gonna get mad. Not gonna get mad. I got something up my sleeve. Not gonna get mad. Oh boy. And you know what? Prestigious is here. How are you? Yeah, we need a chit chat. Prestigious. That's weird that they're limiting your time. I know, right? And now they're saying that I don't have enough stuff for bandwidth, and now they're buffering everything. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm watching myself just stutter over here. Wow, wow. Um, Folks, I mean, you are witnessing it. You are witnessing it in real time. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This is insane. They are look how awful this is. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. I'll just close everything out. Did that do anything? Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to report stuff to you, and they are just messing with it. Messing with me. Okay. Uh I got the reminder. Well, that's good. That's good. This is insane. This is insane. Okay. Well, shoot. Should I even report on anything? Oh, dude. I think there's somebody. Um. Oh. 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 I know what's going on. Well, I know what's not going on. Where is it? Uh. Let's see. Oh, folks. Man, I should just put the camera on my computer so you guys could see what is going on right now. Let's see. Where is the that program? Where is it? There we go. I wonder if it will let me do that. No, I'm already there. Shoot, I'm on a VPN. This is ridiculous, folks. I'm on a VPN and it's still doing all this stuff. Um, okay, let's try to read some messages. Maybe I can't get in trouble for that, right? Um, hey, Doc. Sure. Okay, got that one. Uh, Aaron says they kicked me off. I couldn't press play. What? Prestige says I'm coming in fine now. Dave Dennis says Rick's been having FB problems since our last ghetto esoteric fireside chat. We must be rattling a few cages, bro. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, prestigious or Cheryl saying 7 viewers, but it's saying I only have 2. True Soldier says, "What's up, Doc? What's going on? Just got here. Oh, well, we just walked into a pool of malarkey. The show must go on. I'm trying, and I'm sorry that it's choppy. I'm sorry that it's choppy. Okay, they're messing with us right now. Um, man, this is man. Holy crap! So I've decided I'm going to be making an announcement here in the next so many days. If not, believe me, if I can't make the announcement, you're going to hear it everywhere. I promise you. And it's going to be victorious. So I got a couple. I can't say much yet. But I've got a good team put together, you might say. Many more, but I'm being limited on access to certain things on the internet now. I mean, I got a VPN. I thought that would help. No. So, yeah, here we are trying to do shows on these platforms. And yes, they're free platforms, but they are being the nasty older brother. And, yeah, it's gonna, I just need a couple more days, folks. A couple more days, and I think I'll be able to say some things. But mark your calendars for June. Shit, let me just make sure I'm saying this right. Come on, there we go. All right, so what's next month? June. So, the 20th and the 21st. expect something awesome. Well, expect the beginning of something awesome. So, and we're going to need everybody to participate that weekend. It's going to be legendary. They'll write songs about it. No, I'm kidding. That would be cool though. But yeah, so mark your calendars, please. Plan out your weekend. Just plan out your whole weekend. Okay, it's gonna be awesome. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And we'll be promoting the event, and you'll get what it is before then. But when we get to that point, that's where we need everybody to step up. So look forward to that. Mark your calendars. Don't be out of town. Don't be out of touch. You want to be a part of this. It's going to be huge. And I only say that with confidence because of who and what is all involved already. And it's going to be big. Oh my gosh. You know, I put on a lot of events and stuff. But this will be just, and every single one of you is going to love it. You're going to love it. Raz says, they stopped my comment and had to refresh. You are thinly linked to truth on the mountain. Oh, the only link to the truth on the mountain. Well, thanks, Raspberry. I mean, it's. I just feel obligated. It's like I got to do something. You know, when they say, you know, what can one person do? Well, this is what this one person's doing, and I got a lot more to do. So, Dave says his transmission's good on that end. That's great. Aaron says looking better now, Doc. Not buffering. I know, right? I guess if we call them out. I mean, look, when they do this stuff, all they're doing, and I know you guys are watching now, all you're doing is just proving our point to the public. Okay? Especially here in America. So, you know, you're just tightening your own noose. So stop messing with everybody. Okay? You only make you look bad, and you're gonna be, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the terminology? You're gonna end up with pie in the face. So just chill out. Turn off your damn algorithm machines and be human beings. There, said that. Let's see. True Soldier says, "Damn, Doc, here we go with teasing us again. You're going to have to have us so pumped that we can't wait to see what it is." No, I'm serious. I'm serious. It's going to be in the aspect of it all, you might say. Yeah. And I will say there's going to be a lot of freedom involved. Yeah. Let's leave it there. All right. Raz. Yeah, Pine Top Lakeside Sholo area. Yeah, Raz. Yes. That's White Mountains. And there's lots of other places too, but that's just the hub. Tina says, Doc is a huge tease. I've been single so long, it's all I know how to do. True Soldier, yes, he is. I know, ladies. I know. Don't gang up. Thank you for being you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Raspberry. All right. So let's see. That was a rough start, wasn't it? And now I know I'm limited. We're at 15 minutes, so I got 45 minutes. Okay, I can do this. Anybody wants to call in? It'll have to be short, but if anybody wants to call in and talk about whatever, give me a call. And the studio line, it's 928-368-7929. That's 928-368-7929. If you have any news tips, just go up right here. It's Doc Skinner at 1028productions.com. Go ahead and send me videos. If you got any original videos or stuff, and just in the letter say, I have the permission to use it. I'll give you the credit and everything. Just, kind of like, third phase of moon or that's impossible channel or people send them in stuff all the time. So if you come across something really cool or weather phenomenon or just crazy stuff or UFOs, send them in, and we'll talk about them. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe probably tomorrow watch will be like, you have 45 minutes this evening. You used up all of your live stream credit. What? Anyway, um, yes. So the earliest for the announcement would be Friday. The earliest. You need to make a few more phone calls. I already got a bunch of ducks in a row. So, I just got to get a few confirmations, and believe me, there's plenty more to do. This is just to get the ball rolling, you might say, and kick them in the cabals and have them on the run. Ah, being cryptic can be fun sometimes. But let me tell you, anybody that knows me will tell you I won't be cryptic or a little bit of a tease unless it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. And once you've worked for Spielberg and Disney and Universal Studios and DC Comics and all, it's hard to impress somebody. So if I'm like, dude, oh my God, then yeah, it's gonna be really awesome. I promise. Let's see. All right. So yeah, that's the mystery pitch. Can't talk about that. Oh, it's all over here. But let's see. I'm only gonna do two things right now because we're limited on time, and I want to give anybody a chance that wants to call in can call in. 928-368-7929. We also have the chat box over here, which kind of came to a standstill after everybody talked about me being a tease. There, thank you, David. Dave just popped up. Dave Dennis is my moderator. I just want to say thank you to Dave for doing that job. I appreciate you. Big shout out for Kaylee McKenney for calling out the HCQ hypocrites. Oh yeah. God, what is not? I mean, oh. When there used to be the days. Well, for me, it used to be a long time ago. I haven't had TV in 6 years. Okay, but I remember when I used to wait on TV episodes before Netflix. I'll tell you, I have no problem waiting on Kaylee. Press conferences. Oh my God, that's a show in itself. It's so much fun. I mean, it's brutal at times, but it's polite, brutal. It's so. God, she's a master. I hope no one else ever does press secretary. She's just so much fun to watch. So go check her out. A little shout out to her. I would love to interview her. Because she's got I think there's a 180 something IQ. It's way up there. And she's just, I mean, I think it's how she just knows what these, because they probably say the same questions every day, but she comes back with that binder, that magic binder. And it's in online gaming, you get your book of spells or you get your body armor or whatever. That book is that is her level 50, dominant power to shut you up and your stupidity. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. Anyway, Kaylee, you're awesome. Enough of that. So, True Soldier says, we have two dams bursting. Well, I live here in Midland, Michigan. It's pretty bad. We have a Dow chemical plant that might lose a bunch of toxic chemicals in the water. That would be a tragedy. Actually, yes, it is. And True Soldier, sorry that's happening to you. Actually, right here, let me pull it up. Shabam! That's what I was going to be talking about. I had these two videos I wanted to show of the incident so that we could, everybody that doesn't know is aware, and the severity of it. So I'm not going to play the audio. Let me get through this, but I'll show the video. That was, by the way, did you see that? That's a house, folks. That is a house floating down the way. I mean, look at it. That's the dam. It's all clogged up. And then all the land is separating. Look at that. It's busting through the barrier wall. So, it's really bad. So, if you pray or or whatever, positive vibes, however you want to call it, please send it to the people of Michigan. Um, they're dealing with catastrophe and bad weather, and then this. Uh, so I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be like because I mean we're used to getting in our cars and going out to help and help rebuild or whatever. Oh my gosh, it's just sad. It's just horrific. But they got to rebuild and everything. But you're dealing with this crisis, and you got that. And it's just you can't say when it rains it pours because it literally did, and it's just tragic. Now I don't trust these videos anymore. Any news thing that does all the in water shots because remember the one where the lady was up in her waist or I don't know if it was a lady or a guy, and people were just like walking by in the background a few feet. She just found like the deepest spot. I mean, but this you can tell from the stop signs and stuff. This is deep. He's actually on higher ground. Um, and oh my gosh, this is horrific. I used to be an insurance adjuster for catastrophes. It was like a national reserve kind of thing. And whenever they had catastrophes, a bunch of us would go out there so we could take care of the claims right away, put the checks in the people's hands so they could start rebuilding. And I was at Katrina and whatnot, but this, yeah, anytime it floods, it's awful. But with the dam busting the way it did, even including the barrier, by the way, it's ABC News. It's horrible. Where's this other one? This is Fox. Let me get to here. Just some other shots. Some aerial view. I'm just gonna fade through that one. Of course, the shot we saw earlier, going through Mayor. We saw those shots. See, they share these shots between the newscasters. Let's see. That is deep though. That is deep. That's about good 4.5 feet, maybe 5 in certain areas. The stop signs usually aren't that tall. They're usually about 6 feet. And then people talking about it with Donald Trump. My team is closely monitoring the flood in central Michigan. Stay safe and listen to local officials. Our brave first responders are once again stepping up to serve the fellow citizens. Thank you. Yeah, thank God, our rescuers and the people that, jump to those moments. The other story, because I'm worried about time. Where are we? Yeah, we're about halfway there. CDC now says, I'll probably get shut down right here. CDC now says coronavirus does not spread easily on surfaces. Now they say it. Remember what it was? Oh, yeah, everything you touch, Yeah, it's short. The U.S. Center for the CDC now says that the CV-19 does not spread easily through touching surfaces or objects. In early March, the Federal Health Agency was warning that it may be possible to pass on viruses from contaminated surfaces, according to Fox News. Its guidelines now include a section on ways the virus doesn't easily spread, including from touching surfaces or objects. It may be possible that a person can get CV-19 by touching a surface or object that has the virus on it and then touching their own mouth, nose, or possibly their eyes. Unquote. The CDC webpage states, this is not thought to be the main way the virus spreads, but we're still learning more about this. I don't have my glasses, darn it. About this virus. Other ways the virus doesn't easily spread is from animals to people or people to animals. Aha! The CDC updated web page states. It's unclear when the CDC updated its guidance. The agency didn't immediately respond to the Post's request for comment. The agency continues to note that the virus is thought to merely spread from person to person, even by those not showing symptoms. Specifically, it mainly spreads between people who are in close contact, within 6 feet of each other. When someone with the infection coughs, sneezes, or talks, causing droplets to land in another person's mouth or nose. Yuck. The FDA said last month that there's no evidence to suggest that the virus can spread through food or what it's wrapped in, and that there was no need to wipe down groceries. Well, you should still do that anyway. The biggest issues is that, not groceries like fruits and vegetables. People are picking up. Can you imagine someone? I'm washing my my White Castle burger box. Make sure, it's all clean and sterile. Put some bleach on there. Gotta spray some. See? Now, see, I'm kidding. And someone out there's gonna go, he's just like Trump. He said that you need to spray bleach on your White Castle burger to make it taste better. Some people, you make me laugh. You make me laugh. I'll get to the box in a second. Let me just finish this last little paragraph. The biggest issues is that people are picking up CV-19 from other people. Marilyn Roberts, a microbiologist and professor at University of Washington, previously told the Post, because they are not picking it up from surfaces. There you go. All right, that's CDC, New York Post, right there. You read it along with me, along with all the other crazy stuff that's on there. Okay, so yeah, we saw that. So let's see. Did I have anything under there? That was the outbreak. Oh, I talked about that last night. That's from last night. God, I haven't cleaned my screen out. All right. And that's it on that. So go back over here and transition. Whoa. Okay, back to the box. Oh, Tina says that's a horrible truth. Yeah, truth, soldier. There is thousands with homes tonight. It's without homes tonight. It's homes. I think that's what she meant to say. Without homes tonight. It's bad. Yes. Sorry to hear that, True Soldier. Dave Dennis says, for you guys, bro. Truth Soldier says, it's worse than they're showing, Doc. Oh, I know it is. It's never like when you're there. And I've been to so many disaster locations. It's dirt, right when the military and the Red Cross go in, that's when we go in with them. I remember the first time I thought I was like, we're going into battle. Yeah. Then I got into it. And Katrina's what I said. I don't care. 600 plus a day plus 200 a day per diem was not worth it. Yes, I was helping people, but when I was seeing caskets, because when there's flood, the ground gets soft and caskets have air in them, and so they pop up and they float down the road, and animals and stuff. And okay, so I was doing a claim with a woman in her trailer that was had been flooded and it drained out, but it was just she had nowhere to go, so she's there. Told her to get out because of the mold, and I'm trying to get her a check. We're trying to talk numbers, and she's just bawling. I was like, ma'am, it's going to be okay. We're going to be able to replace all this. And she goes, can you replace my grandson that washed away while he's trying to get to the door? Left that client, went back to I went to a liquor store. It was like 11 a.m. I grabbed a bottle, I don't know what, went back to the hotel room, drank it, and I called in. I said, I'm done. I mean, it's not because I don't want to help, because it was just so much. Being an empath, if you don't know what an empath is, look it up. It's, many of us, it's empathy. It's feeling empathy for others, and mine is so strong, and it was a lot to handle on an individual basis, but doing it all day long. And so my heart and praise goes out to first responders and firefighters and paramedics and officers, because it will wear on you. Now, of course, I'm talking about these were the huge disasters, so multiply that. And kudos to the adjusters that go out there with military and Red Cross and who not. But anyway, yeah, there's like a 4-page chapter in my life. Let's see. So anyway, back to what I was saying is it's a really big deal, and if any of you can help in any way, I know this is a stretch, okay, but there are a lot of people out there that have rental homes, and these people don't have homes, or at least won't for a few months. See if there's a way that maybe you can help them, maybe leniently. I mean, still, maybe charge them some little something, but give them a break, and maybe help a family out if you have rental homes and you're near the area, so they're not having to go too far away, because a lot of them are gonna want to rebuild. Be careful with organizations that are taking money. If you I'm not saying don't do it. There are organizations that are great, but there are ones that are out there that have been, they've been investigated and they're not doing everything right. clothes, if you have any spare clothes or you've outgrown something or something, put that all together, wash them and fold them and kind of put them in, bags or boxes or whatever you got. And if you're in that area, or I mean, if I don't know of any drop-off locations, but I'm sure they will have some. Send clothes, blankets, babies' clothes, old cribs, toys, coloring books, puzzle. Anything. Think of the kids. Okay, priority one. Parents, they're gonna need, you know, jackets, jeans, clothes, maybe some shoes. All their stuff may have floated away, and all they got is what's on their back. So I want everybody that sees this video, please help make this viral, because I want this to be a little bit of a movement. I'm not trying to make anything out of this, but I'm saying if we get it out there and everybody just looks in their closet and goes, I don't wear this anymore, or this doesn't fit anymore, pull that out. You could go to Goodwill and all that places, but Goodwill's got enough stuff right now. Okay. And they're going to help. They're going to help with that. Okay. But, send it to these donation locations, because they're going to need it. They're going to need it. And like I say every night, as long as we all lift each other up, we can rise together. And these people need help being lifted back up. Okay? And I also want to point out that, yes, we are famous for coming together in moments like these. Okay? We are well known for it. That's our trademark. What we need to do, though, is we need to start being able to do that more often, other than just catastrophic events. Okay? We need to start being there for each other, supporting each other, and get rid of fear. Okay? Get rid of fear. And stand together. Because that's the only way we're going to get through these coming days. And if it gets worse, wouldn't you rather be standing with an army than quivering in your kitchen by yourself or with your family, because they're coming to separate you because of this vaccine thing? Oh, and by the way, thank God, it's going around that Trump was saying, no, this whole vaccine thing's voluntary if you want it. So I think certain other, I don't know. I'd have to do some research and look back at all those videos and all that, because someone will be, I saw this and this is okay, all right, cool. Hey, and I'm always down. If I say something and I'm like, this is how I see it, blah, 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 and you come at me, which happened the other day, and it was handled so well. I was like grateful. I was so grateful to her. She goes, well, this person has issues and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, I am not aware of this. So if you want to throw out that accusation, can you send me some links? And she did. And I learned it. But I, was able to look at it. Well, look, this person had some issues. We've all had issues. We all got skeletons. I think I talked about this last night. But this wonderful young lady and I were able to discuss it, not debate, and it ended so pleasantly. It was just a beautiful thing. And I told her that. I was like, thank you. So. So it's possible, folks. It's possible. It's not like, oh, you're wrong. I saw this one clip. I'm not saying all you people, but a lot of other people are doing that. We just got to be kind to each other. And let's see. Oh, this all moved. I wish you would highlight after I've read it, but there's no way to click on, hey, I read it. Prayers sent. Thank you very much. Sorry to hear that, True Soldier. Prayers for you guys. True Soldier says, it's a city underwater, so it makes it worse than it was out in the country where the houses are 9 feet deep or more now. Oh, my gosh. Misty says hello. True Soldier says, they say White Castle burgers are made from rat. Oh, God. Damn, Truth. Really? I've eaten a lot of White Castle, damn it. I hope you're playing. I don't eat much. Oh, man, I gotta throw those out, too. Damn. Cheers, Soldier. I know you're having a bad day, but you just ruined mine. Damn. AC Slayer, love and prayers. I stayed in Grand Rapids for a time. Thank you. I see. Raz says, I grew up on white. We're not going to talk about, like, I'm going to really go through that link. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm so disturbed right now. Dave says, I've avoided all fast food franchise burgers linked to bowel cancer and in some cases other bad stuff. No names mentioned. I know. I have too. But they had White Castle at the grocery store. That's why I feel so ashamed. Raz says, I'm 70. This was in the 60s. Fast food was very different then. True says, thanks, Doc. That's mighty kind of you. May God look over all of us. Amen. Oh, I know. Amen. Thank you, True Soldier. And I hope, he's watching over you and everyone out there. Misty says, amen. Um, Dave Dennis says, love my Big Macs and quarter pounders back in the 70s, not anymore, alas. Oh, I know, right? And I still feel ashamed for eating them then. But yeah, it's been like 7, 8 years for me. Um, yeah. Then I found out there was Thousand Island dressing, and I could put that on anything, and it was a Big Mac. Sorry, McD. Uh, Drew says, you seem like a great guy, Doc. I believe in karma, and that karma you give off is great. I believe you're going to be doing great things. Thank you so much, True Soldier. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm working on something that hopefully be great for everybody, for all of us. And I hope that all of you come along on the journey. Um, it'll be freeing and refreshing. Raz says exactly. I even ate at McD's. My favorite was Big Boys, though. Oh, I know, right? Who didn't love Big Boys back in the day? Another world now. Never eat fast food now. I know. You just have to watch the YouTube videos of the employees. What they do. The disgruntled teenage employees that don't give a rat's dilly squat. And throwing buns on the ground, wiping it on the ground. There's chemicals on there, and then all the other yuck on the bottom of the shoes. And then they put it on the burger. I mean, and smile about it on camera. I mean, first of all, how stupid can you be to do that? But people do it. Um, let's see. True says it's just a rumor, Doc. I'm not sure about White Castle. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. Because the other main ones, yeah, with what I know, which I'm not going to talk because I would probably get a cease and assist order from some major corporations, and so I don't talk about that one thing. I will in person to people, but not online. That's because I live in America where I can say whatever they let me say. Um, my house, my rules, whatever. Jerks. Um, AC says fast food maybe don't survive off of it. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't. The only fast food. I mean, they're in my freezer. I bought them a long time. They're probably bad anyway, but mostly it's bachelor stuff. Pizza, sandwiches, and grilled cheese sandwiches. And on special occasions, like once every 400 lunar cycles or something like that, I'll have a steak and a potato if I feel elegant enough, and then spaghetti. I know how to make spaghetti. Yeah, that's my diet. Pretty sad, huh? Don't do the fruit or the health nut kick stuff. Mixes and swirlies or smoothies or whatever. I'm a boring person. Does a lot of wild fun stuff though. Let's see. Let's see. Dave says love. Oh, I already read that one. Truth. Oh, I thought it all moved up. It didn't really move much. Um, ah, Precious says, rat is still better than what McD is serving up. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not saying it's all. Yeah, I'm saying it's all. Everything that goes in there. It's just. I mean, the YouTube videos, the McNuggets. Oh, it makes me cry. Makes me want to hug a vegan, but I gotta have that meat. It's that protein, and everybody's metabolic is different. That's what I hate where people they try to preach on a huge group of people the same thing. I'm like, it doesn't work that way. Everybody's. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Let's see what we got here. Raz says they were 5 cents when I was eating them. Frozen are so expensive now. Oh yeah, castles. Yeah, God man, remember when things were cheap when the dollar had value? All right, where are we? 41 minutes. Anybody want to call in the last? Wait, hold on now. You all saw this at the beginning of the show. Look what happened. It went from an hour and 30 seconds. Now it says I have an hour and 30 minutes and 30 seconds. What gives with that? I don't know. I don't want to chance it. We'll cut it at that point. But 928-368-7929. Call if you got something really wild and fun and crazy to talk about. Share with the world. If not, oh no, Truth is saying, oh man, I'm eating McDonald's to right as we speak. Okay, brother. Sister, I can't see your picture. I just see. Hold on, okay. So, folks, when you take photos for these little profile pics, it's really hard because they're like this small on the screen. And hold on. Let me do something real quick. All I see, it looks like a parka or something. I don't know. I don't have my glasses. So let me do this real quick. Zoom. Oh, seriously? Yeah, it's a guy. Okay, so you got that red hoodie on, right? And then you've got, oh, that's actually a baseball cap. I don't have glasses on, bro. But it looked like one of those big furry parkas over your head, the way it was so small and condensed and pixelated. So, anyway, sorry for the confusion, True Soldier. But God bless you, and I hope everything's working out up there. Yeah, let's see. And you're eating McDonald's, yeah. All right, so True Soldier, let me tell you, man. That was the whole thing because I said man, and I was like, oh shit, I can't see. So the thing is let me pull it up for you. Let me do this real quick. Pull there, go over there onto the screen, and I'm not gonna play it. Okay, I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna show you where you can go to get it. Rabbi, see, I have to type it all in. Okay, so, all right, so there's like the full version, and then there's like a segment of like what's just really awful. I will put it in the. God, is this the? Hold on. Oh, this isn't even on YouTube. I could probably. Okay. All right, hold on. Before I go here, I didn't give anybody warning that I was going to do this. I didn't know I was going to do this. So let me get my screen back to size here. And I want to ask, so I'm going to ask you guys to say, just put in a Y in the comment box. Do you guys want to hear this right now? Do you want me to play this, or do you want me to send a link? Because this is disturbing. This is a clip from the full version, which is, let's see. Let me do it like that? No. Let me do it like this. Okay, so there's this full version, and that's Rabbi Finkelstein. And he's being interviewed by a radio podcaster. I forgot his name, but he's like a god amongst the white supremacists. Okay, so here you have a white supremacist talk show with this rabbi, and they are just blatant. I mean, there's no cryptic anything. He just says it straight out what they do. And yeah, this has been around for a while. I mean, this isn't the only place you can watch it. But um, so the full version is here. Let me do this real quick. I'll copy this. I'm gonna put it over here, so you guys can see for yourself. Okay, so there's that. That's the full one. That's the full radio show and the whole interview, and it'll blow your mind. But if just for the quick segment to tease you to go check that out. Okay, so it's have a big dramatic entrance, of course.
Hi. Shalom, I am here. There's a lot of rumors and conjecture that's taking place across this country relating to the Jewish population, okay? Okay. And, in the meantime, we have a lot of fun around Passover where we steal the children. I mean, we steal 100 to 300,000 children a year just here in this country, and we drain the blood and we mix it with the Passover bread, and then we throw the bodies into the slaughterhouses that we own, and we grind up all the bodies in the sausage and the hamburger. McDonald's is one of our favorite outlets, and the people, they eat them for breakfast, they eat their children for lunch, and, as Jews, we gotta do what we do. It's over for you, white race. So that's why I'm speaking so honestly here, to bring it out into the open so that you can see it for what it is. You've been teaching the people real good, but they don't wake up, do they?
Okay, so there's a lot more. He talks about, the rap industry, how they created it, and blah, 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 blah. Mind blowing. You will never eat there again. Now watch. I'm going to probably get taken off because I just dogged corporate America. Whatever. I don't have to worry too long. Let's see. All right, so what do we got here? Yes, play it. I saved it. Don't waste your time. I saved it. Don't waste your time. I don't know what that means. Finkelstein. It's gross. Ben and Rob showed this on DOD. I wasn't game to mention it. It was very disturbing. Yes, we must learn whilst together. Yes. AC Slayer. Raspberry says, you're right. Disturbing, Dave Dennis. Do you believe in a genuine Jew, Doc? Oh, yeah. Jesus. And, but I don't know. Look, I am not playing that saying. All of them are like, no. No, that man is speaking for himself and probably a couple of his associates. But yeah, they talk about blood pudding and everything. It's horrific. It's horrific. And we know that kids are being taken. Speaking of, where is that video? Where did I see it? Crap. It's called Pervwood 3. Did I see it on YouTube? Or was it Facebook? I think it was maybe Facebook. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I got this. This just came out today. It was really good. What's the name of that darn movie? So, videos. And let's see over here. It was, what the hell is it called? Or look up by the date installed. That's what I need to do. View, details, date installed. Well, crap. Did I not save it? Man, I'm a schmuck. Well, I think I posted it. Maybe I shared it on Facebook. Oh no. I'm getting so spread out everywhere. People are like, you need to get on other platforms like Periscope and all this, and like, it's hard. Oh yeah, another guy gets arrested for going to the gym, the same gym that they told him we're not going to mess with you, and boom, boom, boom. He gets taken to jail. Bad people get sent off. Oh, that was what I did want to show. Check this out. I love this. I'm going to use this probably another night, but oh, and I closed it. Darn it, Skinner. Get your crap together. Yeah, I posted this thing. It's called The Most Brutally Honest 10 Minutes of Your Life with David Icke, and it really is. It's really good. Let me show you real quick. This video. Pay attention. It's, let's see. It's on YouTube. Let me share the link. Put that down here so you guys can go check that out. It's, it makes you think. And what else? Where are we on time? Oh, we got just a few minutes, so we're gonna call that. Nobody called in, so thank you very much. Maybe tomorrow you guys will call in. I need to get a hold of Deborah Tavares to see if I can have her on either tomorrow or Friday. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things with her. Well, I'm gonna leave that to her because she's got a lot. So that's gonna be an epic show. Please let everybody know. I am being limited on the traffic that I'm getting online through FB and the tubes. So please help. It's telling me I only have, two viewers right now, but I'm looking at the chat room and I know that's not true. So they're throwing a lot of speed bumps at us, folks, but that's okay. We're going to get to the destination. Precious says, oh my gosh, I remember that video from 2008, right? It's been around for a bit. True Soldier says, wow, WTF, that is nasty B. I'm going to puke. Well, see, there you go. That's for saying about the White Castle. But that I got to back up. So I just hope the White Castle thing is not true, bro. Oh my gosh. But that's been around for a bit. That's been known for a long time. That was way before all the fences and gates came out, pizza fence and all that, and the Illumidonkey. Let's see. Rest says, I love Deborah. She's a true warrior. Yes, she is. And I'm so excited that she's on board to come on the show and speak with everybody. So please let everybody know. I called her today, but all of us, we're all dealing with like what everybody else is dealing with. At the same time, we're trying to keep everybody on top of news. And people like Deborah, she is hardcore. She gets in her car and she goes to wherever the story is and talks with the people. She's like a real journalist. She only bases her knowledge of what's real on facts and proof, documented, scientific, whatever. And that I so strongly admire, because sometimes you have to remind yourself it can't always be whimsical. You gotta step back and go, okay. And you guys see me do that on the show all the time, where I'll be talking about like, well, you know what, maybe not. Maybe that's not. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Yeah. So, True Soldier says it says there are 12 viewing. Oh, I know. I'm sure, but I'm just saying where it's saying for on my little studio thing, it's saying no. Let's see. Jean Baptiste is here. Welcome. She says 13. Don't know what 13 is for. 13 people. Yes. Awesome. Well, I'm kind of concerned that they're going to shut me off here in about 6 minutes. So I'm going to kind of wrap this up until I can figure out what this is all about, why that's doing that. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's see over here. I'm also trying to get a hold of David Oates. And David Oates is a man who, basically created the science of reverse speech. He's out of Australia. Brilliant man. And I had the honor of meeting him back in 98, 99, before the Y2K thing, because it was a Y2K convention we were at. And his work is very, very compelling, and sometimes it's just like right in your face. So I'm going to try to work to get in touch with him on maybe coming on the show, giving some examples of reverse speech and how our subconscious actually is speaking through forward speech, but saying other messages in reverse. And if you play it reverse, you can hear it. It's not all the time. It's usually under moments when, for example, when I was in the Marine Military Academy, my dad taught me, he goes, there's 1,001 ways to say yes, sir. And I didn't get it for the longest time until one time this sergeant was just all up in my grill. And, all you say is yes, sir. But in my head, I was like, you know. And it clicked. I was like, that's what my dad said. I could say anything I want in my head. Shit, where was this all going? Where was all this going from? Military school. Uh, Crap. I don't even remember how that led to that. Shoot. I really need a guest star. Let's see. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Except that there will be an announcement. The earliest will be Friday, possibly Saturday. But definitely, hopefully, almost for sure by Monday. Because we're going to need help. We're going to need your help. Okay? This is going to be that big. We can't rely on the normal realms of ways of getting help. This is going to all depend on everybody out there. And just so you know, it's just not you guys. Oh yeah. We got an army. Run, 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 run. Sorry, having a Pink Floyd moment. Okay, all right. So I think that's it. Other than the black screen, you're seeing, you're like, God, this guy's just lost his mind. Always. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so that's it. I think we're done. Anybody have any other questions? Let me go back to the studio page real quick, make sure. I don't see putting in half the effort as they need to. Raspberry. Wait, huh? Oh, she attends meeting. Oh, you're talking about Deborah. She attends meetings, and you don't see other people putting in that effort, and they need to. Oh, yes, they do. And I should. Truth, I forgot. You're new to the show. So Laura Eisenhower is actually a friend of ours to the show, and she came to Disclosure Con last year to my big. It's kind of like a science convention, ufology thing where they have a lot of lectures, but it's fun, like a Comic-Con where we party and we have a good time. And Laura was there last year, as well as a whole bunch of others. You can actually see her lecture at my event on our website. It's disclosurecon.com. DISCLOSURECON, like Nancy, then .com. And you can watch all the lectures from last year, all the speakers. You can get tickets for this upcoming year, which is the 45th anniversary of the Travis Walton Experience. Plus, we're going to be talking about all the stuff that's going on in the world. I'm even thinking, don't know, it depends on pre-sale tickets to see, okay, I got enough money coming in, I can do a third day, which would be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Possibly. It's not in stone yet, so don't quote me on that, okay? But the way everything is blowing up and getting big and people are waking up, Disclosure Con is needed more than ever now. And if I can, and here, let me show you real quick, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Especially Truth. Yeah. I mean, digital army, as Flynn would say, absolutely. But yes, I did interview her. I've had her on my show, and let me pull up another tab, bring that over here, and show you Disclosure Con for those that aren't aware, that may be new to the show. This will be the third year, the third Disclosure Con, so 3D 2020. Well, you like how I'm playing? Yeah, that's how I roll. I always got things. There's always something. After I die, people are going to go, and you'll find stuff. I'll tell you right now, there's stuff throughout my history that I have literally left behind. So when people research, ooh, the stuff they'll know. Let's see. Oh, here, can I tell you a real quick example? So there was one point in my life, a chapter in my life before I was married, that I was putting on raves, right? And I had this series of raves I was going to do. It was called the Senses series: sense of sight, touch, sense of feel, sense of hearing, and all that. And each one was going to be spectacular. And each flyer for each of those events was really cool, But if you went to all 6 of them and you took all those flyers and you put them together, or flipped them on their backs and put them together, it made one gigantic flyer for Euphoria, the big event, which was all the DJs from all the other events coming and stuff. Yeah. So that's kind of stuff I like to do. It's all about hiding Easter eggs. So always pay attention. You never know what I'm might be putting out there. So here it is, Disclosure Con. Oh wait. Let me transition. Boom, Disclosure Con 2020, and I need to change it to 3D 2020. The 45th anniversary of Travis Walton's experience. Here's our talking panel from the first year. And here's the speaking schedule for this year, which may end up depends on all of you. If you all decide to come out here for the event. But on Saturday, we've got James Goodall, SR-71. He worked on that SR-71 project, expert at Area 51, good friends with Bob Lazar and John Lear. He'll be there. He's got a new book on submarines that he works. The guy's amazing. The guy's amazing. The Blake and Brent Cousins from Third Phase of Moon out of Hawaii, the Big Island, they'll be coming out here. John D'Souza, known as the X-Man, the inspiration for the X-Files, he will be here. Former FBI agent, 25 years, special division. Then we'll have a surprise headliner, dinner break, and then VIP after party at the legendary Lodge Bar and Grill in Pine Top, Arizona. And to do that, you got to get a VIP pass. So there's a weekend pass for, if I put a third day, might have to. Well, I don't know. I don't have to figure that out. I don't know if I'm going to charge them anymore. I hate charging. Information should be free, but we got to pay for these things. Got to pay for the venue. Got to pay for, speakers and flyers to come. Fly them out and whatnot. It costs money. I just don't ever make any money out of it. But I'm debt free. I pay the debts at the end of the show, so that's good. And then on Sunday we've got a surprise guest. We got Mike Barra from Ancient Aliens. Travis Walton will be doing his documentary. We'll have the director or the producer and director of the documentary will be there as well. His family members, members of the logging team, and possibly the sheriff. We're still waiting on that confirmation. Everything's been going on, so. Then there'll be a Q&A with Travis and the participants, and dinner break, and then VIP fireside chat, where you get to sit down with all these people and you get to sit and just have a conversation and ask questions, not standing, in an auditorium with rows and rows of people with a microphone and being all nervous because, cameras are on you. It's not that. It's very intimate, but it's limited. So you have to get those VIP passes as soon as possible so that you're locked in. I think we're limited to, I think it was, I'm going to say limited to 100. Yeah. No. It's limited to 200 because I remember we set it to the capacity of the lodge. So that way, it was a good full party atmosphere, and their capacity is 200. So yeah, there's a limit of 200 VIP passes. So just FYI. And if you come out here for Disclosure Con, please don't just come out here for Disclosure Con. Plan it, make like a week trip. If you got an RV or something, bring it up here. We got plenty of spaces. We are the #1 log cabin vacation destination in the world. Okay? So it's beautiful up here. It's no desert, no cactuses. We've got wildlife, bears, antelope, not antelope. I was thinking antlers. Anyway, consider it. Bring it for, come up for a week, do some hiking, maybe some fishing, canoeing, enjoying the people of the White Mountains. It's a whole nother thing. It's the elevation. See, that's what it is. It's got to be the elevation, because I used to be such a hothead, and I came up here and it was just like, yeah, man. So I think it's lack of oxygen in the brain, but we're more mellow people up here. So yes, please, if you decide to come to Disclosure Con, consider that as an option. Make a vacation out of it. If you want to stay maybe 2 weeks, you can stay for the Sholo International Film Festival, and we have actors and celebrities and stuff to come up here, and the public is allowed to attend as well. It's not a private thing. The awards banquet, that is, but everything else is open to the public. So make it a really good, fun, long vacation. Rent a cabin home. They're not that expensive in comparison to hotels in the city. So come out here, get the experience, get the cabin with a hot tub, and enjoy, because we're all going to have a great time. And there's nothing like having to be rushed in and out of an event. So plan some time around it. And maybe we'll have some other little private gatherings, with people that hang out. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. If you guys hang out a couple days before and after, yeah, we'll put something together. I don't know what. I don't know. We'll just see who's there, and then we'll just kind of improv. There's lots of things: stargazing, hiking. Um, yeah, I mean, well, I'm drawing a blank right now, but there's plenty to do. What else? What else? What else? So there's that. I hope that answered Truth's question, or gave him some more information. Here's the next tab over is what I was saying is all the links. We've got Jim Mann and Stacy Wright at DisclosureCon. They're from MUFON, Arizona, and Phoenix MUFON. Dave Loomis from the White Mountains MUFON. Brooks Agnew, our good friend. Laura Eisenhower, Brad Olson, and Emily Infinity, who did their trip to Antarctica, which I actually helped produce or direct their TV series on the SciSpy.tv network, which is Suzanne Ross. The next video, you can watch her lecture. Paula Asteria from Hollywood, she was there. Rob Counts and Ben Chastain from Edge of Wonder, they were there. Then we had our talking panel amongst podcasters and censorship. And that was a lot of fun. Then we had another one with all of our other speakers, because I like to have podcasters come. They can do the reporting, they can do their interviews, they can be a part of it. But I really wanted them to be a part of it, so we had the table talk, and it was really good. Don Phillips, UK's leading paranormal investigator, he was there. Joel Christopher Payne, my dear friend. By the way, it's Joel and I's friendversary today, and I wanted to show. Let me. Well, do I? Yeah, hold on. So I wanted to show you guys. I'm just gonna get this off the wall in the office here. If y'all know Goonies, right? Check this out. Look at this bad boy. Look at that. That is hand drawn, painted, and all that. This is the Goonies house, and he signed everything on the back of the image. But the guy's like one of the top artists for Disney. He's done CGI. I mean, he was like the first CGI director, I think, back in the day. He was like the first in everything, and he's just awesome. He was at DisclosureCon the past 2 years, and I love the man. That's why he's my friend. I keep him around. Okay, so let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, so yeah, go to disclosurecon.com. Did not plan on that to come out. So there's that. Go back to here. I think I've run out of time. Oh, I'm gone over. It's flashing. So let me do this. All right. Any last words? Whoa. Hold on. This moved up. I was the only one. Oh. I was the only one that she gave a reading to. It was freaking awesome. Who? Oh, Laura. Okay. True Soldier says, "Wow, I would love to go to DisclosureCon." Yeah, please do. I would love to have all you guys come, because it's what we're going to be announcing there is going to be even bigger than you can imagine. You should interview Randy Kramer. I've watched his videos. And the concept of the medbed is my favorite. I love that. Now, there are two camps on his story amongst other SSP stories, and I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. People say that he's not true. People say he is true. My opinion is I enjoy listening to him speak. I enjoy hearing what he has to say, especially about future technology. And if it's not real, if it's made up, if it's whatever, okay. I'm a storyteller. I write scripts. I mean, I make movies. I get it. Okay. And then, it needs to come out, because people don't need to be believing something that's not real. I get that. But I do appreciate the fact that Randy Kramer has brought up a topic and a device, hence the medbed, just using that one as an example. Yes, we don't have those that we know of. Okay? But it's the fact that he put it out there. Oops, sorry about the camera. He put it out there. Now, there's people like you and me that are sitting there going, well, how is it done? Right there, that is the seed. That is the seed that, if it's planted in the right mind, could solve those sci-fi problems, like with building a med bed, and bring it to reality. So if it comes out that some of these SSP, and I'm not saying yay or nay, I'm just hypothetically saying whether or not it's true or not, it has created the discussions. Either yay or nay, it still has. It's created the topic and the discussions, and the imagination of what if, and that's what starts innovation, the imagination. So if for some reason that they're not legitimate stories, okay, shame on you for saying that they are, if that was the case. But thanks for putting the idea out there so it could be built on upon. So, yes, if Randy Kramer wanted to come on my show, okay. I know people would probably, some people that I know personally would have issues with that, but I like to say that I give other people a chance, um, to give their side. And I may be sitting there and I might be going, and not being agreeing with them, but I'm going to give them their time. If I'm going to offer it to them, I'm going to respect that, and I'm not going to let anybody bash them on my show. That's why we got Dave there. Big old Dave Dennis, who he's got a hatchet. That's why he's got, or excuse me, a wrench ratchet thing, because he's a fixer. Now I love Dave Dennis. Check him out on Get Esoteric. And by the way, Rick Mackey, I've been on his show the past 2 weeks, and his show is getting hit hard, not in the good way. So it's on Facebook. It's not on YouTube, I don't think. If it is, I just don't know. But I know it's on Facebook. It's called Get Esoteric with Rick Mackey. And like and follow if you can. And be sure to watch the show on Sunday nights. It's going to be really good. Let's see. Back to the box. Gene says, you seen the flower? Are you talking about the rose? Is that what you're trying to say? I know I'm a little behind on the comments, so I'm sorry. I apologize. That's why I need a secondary person here to go, hey, so-and-so just said this. Oh, okay, great. Keep me on cue. That's the only flower I can think of right now. Precious says 3 days of 3D. Oh, crap, I didn't look. See? Good call, girl. Good call. 3 days of 3D in 2020. Dude, that's so in the video. That 3 days of 3D in 2020. Oh! Love it, girl. Good call. Good call. Hold on, I gotta write that stuff down. Hold on. Oh man, and I eventually got to start working on the commercial for it. 3 days. Well, now I have to do it. God, so all of you've got to come and buy your pasta because it's gonna be expensive. I mean, a weekend, 2 days of everything, chairs and tables and bar or all that stuff that I gotta times 3. I'll do it though. I'll do it if we can get it. If we can get it, because that's too synchronicity right there. That's way too much synchronicity. 3 days of 3D in 2020. Oh my God. Oh my God. Eureka. That's on the poster, girl. I'll tell you that right now. That's going to be on the poster. Wow. You should. Okay, got that one. Or Jeremy Rice. Yeah. No, I mean, I have to think about it. I mean, I'm working on something really big right now, and there's a lot of camps going on. So there's a little bit of
That's what I'm looking for. Uh, yeah, play nice. Does that make sense? So we're gonna leave that there. But yes, that's how I feel about Randy. I enjoy watching his videos. I am not in any position to say yay or nay on believing. I go into little boy mode and go, oh man, this sounds awesome. It's possible. I know it'll be possible. If it's not already. So you know that's what I have to say. I love the med bed to Doc. I think that's awesome. Yeah, and that's because see, look, I worked with a large organization, you might say, that helped with military troops with missing limbs and PTSD. So uh, when he said and when this med bed supposedly comes out, the first people that will get free access to it are military, people with not just military, but military will kind of get first dibs, and then other amputees as well will get before anybody else. And I am so for that. I mean, we should already. It should be mandatory when you come back from the military and you're missing limbs. You should automatically boom med bed done. You know. Of course, Randy says they just put you right back in the battlefield and just keep losing body weight. That sucks. That's ridiculous. But no, I think the med beds are awesome. Let's see. Whoa, hold on. Is it going to? Oh, is it going to be at the casino again? Yes, DisclosureCon will be at the Honda Casino Resort in Pinetop, Arizona. It's HON dash D as in Doc. Uh, yeah, HON dash DAH Honda. It's tribal. True Soldier says I've never been. I follow everyone that's going to be a guest at DisclosureCon. I have always wanted to go to a ufologist convention. It is like that, but it's not just sitting there listening and then getting signing a book or something. It's fun. We have a good time. I had a quickening at the last one at Truth Soldier. You won't regret it. Oh, yeah. Let's see. You guys are having a conversation. Are these videos on my YouTube channel? Yes. That's where they're originally, I think, set up. And then linked to the website. Yeah. If Randy has a speaker in his head talking to him, it's a great story. If it's real or not, I think it's a story. Is awesome either way. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd make a movie out of it. True Soldier, I love the Medbed Doc too. Yes. AC Slayer, let's get to you. Starship Troopers, a documentary? Question mark. Tony Rodriguez. Kramer, similar stuff. Would not put it past me. Or I wouldn't put it past them. Yes. Look, I've said this, I don't remember the last time I said it, but, sorry, pit stop. Oh my God. Did they just change it up? It had a little coconut flavor to it. Of course, I could be just slightly mad. Shoot, what were they saying? A little bit, Tony, yes. Starship Troopers and Kramer. Yes. So, okay. So what I've told everybody, it's 101 in writing. Okay, writing books, writing scripts, whatever. First rule is write what you know. Now, people have great imaginations and they come up with great stories, but it's got to have that seed. And having a seed of truth somehow gives it this magical quality that more people will believe that it's possible. Hence this slow desensitization or soft disclosure or whatever you want to call it through movies and film. Yeah, man. Slayer, good call. Starship Troopers is a documentary? Question mark? Totally. Kind of like y'all remember Idiocracy? That has been noted as the first movie in history to start off as a comedy and turn into it and become a documentary. You know, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Idiocracy. It's a film. It's not a documentary. And it's funny. Lots of stars in it. True Soldier says, "How much are the tickets? Do we get a discount for using knowing Doc Skinner?" Unfortunately, everybody going to the show knows me. That's how I invite everybody. It's I like that personal touch if I can do it. But there's lots of great things, and we've got you're all just gonna seriously don't just if you can afford to do it, or have the time off because whatever. Try to stay a couple days and enjoy. We got horse riding. We've got places you can go shooting. It's a mountain life, but it's not civilized. I mean, we got Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Panda Express. We got stuff. But if there is a chance, October is usually the month when snow starts up here, and we've got a ski resort. We have Sunrise Ski Resort. So if it snows, just when you do come, keep your eye on the Weather Channel or whatever, what it's going to be like, because it could snow. It usually does. It snowed my first Disclosure Con. So be aware of that and maybe have warm clothing. There is an altitude here. So when you do get here, be sure to drink lots of water, because walking steps will be difficult at first. Okay, luckily you won't have to do that at the casino, but I'm just saying in general, if you go hiking or anything, drink lots of water when you come visit here, because we're around 7,500 feet above sea level here, and the ski resort I think is at 10.5, maybe 11,000 feet. I'm not accurate on that, but it's up there. I know it's in the teens. So we have all that fun stuff. Let's see, and get electrolytes. Slayer says, get esoteric on Facebook, but Rick also puts them on YouTube a week or two later. Okay, so he does have a YouTube page too. Get esoteric. That's good. So please subscribe and check that out. It's a great show. It's a bunch of us coming together, and it's like a little round table. It's a lot of fun. True says, wasn't Tony Rodriguez was a slave, wasn't he? That's his story. Yeah, that's what he talks about in his story. Slayer says, heard Tony on Laura Eisenhower. Interesting. Oh yeah. We all intertwine in circles. Like I said, I've been dealing with other topics. I just haven't got to the SSP topic yet. So let's see. How much tickets do we get a disc? Oh, you already asked me that. Dave Dennis says, I so want to be a Disclosure Con, but probably won't be allowed to travel internationally because of COVID, and it sucks. Yeah, but let's keep our fingers crossed. I can guarantee you, there's still flights going on. I mean, I don't know if they're coming out of Australia or not, but I know flights are happening. But tickets should be cheap. They should be cheap. So, I mean, plane tickets. I mean, mine are cheap too. But where you be, Doc? Professor Bauer. Professor Bauer, I be here. Where be you? Tell us where you are. Where you are. Where you are is. Idiocracy. Electrolytes. Oh, I'll tell you though, for those that have seen the movie Idiocracy, the guy, it's just a voice. It's like a robot, artificial voice that says, welcome to, what was it? What was the name of the burger place? Not Sonic. It was, starts with a W, I think. Anyway, he goes, welcome to so-and-so burgers. And he says some other stuff throughout. It's hilarious. The voices stands out. Well, it turns out now I'm hearing his voice on the little coupon machine on the counter at all the gas stations. So it's like all I can think of about is Idiocracy when I hear that voice. So enough of that. That's not important. Raz says, be positive. There are more ants than grasshoppers. Yes, girl. From the movie, it's either Bug's Life or Ants. One of those two, because they both were basically the same movie, just different characters. It's the one with the grasshoppers. Watch that movie. Watch the tequila bar room scene with all the grasshoppers, and you'll get where I'm going with everything. Um, and then Professor says Four Corners region. Ah, very good, very good. That is a very active hotspot for a lot of interesting activity. Um, yeah, I've been hearing Four Corners in a few documentaries lately. True Soldier says, "Hey Doc, did Brooks Agnew find the entrance to the inner Earth yet? I like his story." Well, that's funny that you asked that, True Soldier. No, he has not as of yet. But let me do this. Dr. Brooks Agnew, and he doesn't like going by Doctor, but it just rolls off the tongue. He because of everything that's been going on in the world, we've had to put the North Pole Inner Earth Expedition, and you guys can look it up, especially you, Truth. So go to, and I'll put it in the description too. It's www.nippy, because it's going to be cold when we go. Nippy.com. And, whoops. Wait a minute. Hold on. I did something wrong. And, oh, I put a comma, not a dot. Oh. Well, yeah, that's wrong. Oh, crap. I hope I didn't do it wrong on the shirts. Okay, check this out. So, Brooks Agnew, he's also a web designer and stuff. He does all kinds of cool stuff. This is the website that you want to go to. Let me copy and paste it. Oh, no. Backtrack. Copy and paste into the chat room here for you guys. If you go there, this is the information for the North Pole Inner Earth Expedition 2022. It was supposed to happen in 2021, but everything's been pushed back a little bit. Repositioned to August of 2022. So here you can learn about us, about the ship, about our mission. Here are the participants of the North Pole Inner Earth Expedition. I'll show you the ship in a minute. The leaders, of course, is Brooks Agnew, expedition leader, and Brad Olson. And then, of course, I'm going to be the accomplished screenwriter. Oh, gosh. Oh, he's so nice. He just writes me up. Basically, I'm going to be the guy doing all the filming and documentary, the interviews, the drone shots, all that stuff. And I'm stoked because, and here's Terry Reesing. Terry, she's going to be a part of it too. She's amazing. Suzanne Ross is actually producing the show for the SciSpy.tv network, so you can actually watch. We're going to attempt to do live feeds, but we are so going to be far at the North Pole. We've been told there will be a satellite that we'll have access to. Of course, I'm not one to work with satellite, so I'm looking to get some help with that. But we'll be doing uploads, a lot of uploads, interviews, Q&As from the audience, and it's an epic adventure. So let me move on to about the ship. This is pretty cool. And we're going to be joined by 120 scientists and researchers. So it's not just it's not going to be like a 3-hour cruise with Marianne and Skipper. No, it's going to be like this ship right here, the Arctica, brand new. It's still on this. That's like a rendering. It's still on the shipping blocks getting built. This thing is massive, and I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked that I'm a part of this. So it's being built, and the hull of the ship is like 6 feet of concrete or something insane like that. This thing is going to be one of the largest icebreakers on the planet, and it's nuclear powered. So they have like a nuclear systems thing down, on that as well. And this is one bad mamma jamma. We're going to be in seas probably like 10, 20 stories high. I mean, crazy stuff, right? But we're going to be doing all kinds of experiments, which you can check out here. Where is it about the mission? Let's see about the mission. Come on, Mr. Internet. So these are the topics that we're going to be doing research on: sea chemistry, microbial life, complex life forms, inner ocean, hypothesis, the core, experimenting sampling. This is a dart we're going to send down to take core samples at the base of the ocean, or at the bottom of the ocean. And if we come across the opening, we'll say hello to our fellow man or our fellow beings in the hollow earth. Yeah, it's 14, maybe 15 days. It's going to be really exciting. Really exciting. So I'm glad I got my passport before they suspended giving out passports anymore, which just sucks for people. But anyway, so there's the answer to that question, sir. I hope that helped. And the link is in there. So let's... Oh, crap. Hold on. Man. I wish this had like a little bell saying, hey, you got a message. So I could get my attention. Hold on. There we go. Real quick. Let's go over this one more time. Okay, so here's this is it, nippy.com. Man, I'm sorry, folks. So here's the website I was showing. I was talking to you about. You just were like, what's he talking about? I don't see anything. This is the ship that I was describing. Hold on. Here we go. This is the ship, the Arctica. 450 feet long, 75,000 horsepower from it's two electric motors by a nuclear reactor. Sorry. The Arctica class ship is the most advanced icebreaker in the world, able to smash through 3 meters of ice. It can accommodate 125 passengers with the comfort and safety. So I'm really, really stoked. And here's the ship. I'm sorry I didn't transition the video earlier. I apologize. I'm a schmuck. So anyway, there's that. And then wait. About us. Okay, so you were like, well, who's those people he was talking about? So there's Brooks Agnew. He's the expedition leader. Brad Olson, expedition leader. Myself doing video production and live stream. Terry Reesing. I think she's going to be on board with us. Oh, yes. She's the top-notch travel executive now heading up the enormous task of moving 100 scientists and their gear along with the production and leadership teams to the Arctic and back home safe. So she's a top dog. And then Suzanne Ross, she's going to be producing the TV series that you'll be able to see at sci-spy.tv. You'll need a subscription to do it, but you'll get to see a lot of cool stuff. And there's that. Professor Bauer says, keeping adult beverage and dispensary establishments busy. Good job. Expedition plan for next year. It was, but it's been moved to 2022. Four Corners is going to be the battleground at Professor Bauer. Blessings and prayers to you. Really, you think Four Grounds is going to be a point of battle? I mean, it could be. I don't see why not. I mean, it's point of 4 states. Try to take over another state. Who knows? One of the reasons why you're there. Cool. Well, I hope Brooks funds the entrance. He sounds pretty confident about finding it. Yeah. A lot of us are. Serious envy. No, yeah. True soldier. Do you believe in Admiral Byrd's story about Inner Earth? Yes. I actually, what was it? A month ago? No, like 2 weeks ago. Brooks Agnew and Terry Reesing actually came out here, came over to the house. We were going to do a live stream and it just didn't happen. But I was waiting to present to him when we were on the ship. It would have been cool. But with everything being pushed back a year, with the CV-19 and whatnot, I was like, well, I just don't want this to collect dust. So I gave him my little, expedition gift, which was 2 books. The two main books from Admiral Byrd that he wrote, the first edition, and it turned out they were signed. I was like, oh snap, score! I was like, oh man, he's gonna love this. And so he got him. He loved him. He was excited, and maybe he'll be reading those on the expedition or on the plane. I don't know. Long flights, So because we got to fly to St. Petersburg, Russia, and then we're going to Moscow. And then from Moscow to Finland to get on the ship, I think. Or get on the ship in Russia or Moscow, somewhere. It's in the itinerary. You can check it out for yourself. Do you believe in... Oh, yes. Okay. True soldier. Wow, sounds like a bad time. or ship that should definitely break through the ice to get you guys there. I know, right? Um, there in spirit, it was my plan till I fell off a ladder, stuck due south about 300 miles. Professor Barrett. Oh, that sucks. I had a friend who fell off a ladder and snapped his neck, but he's been doing a lot of therapy. He's getting back on his feet, luckily. Um, Dave's like adventure of a lifetime. I know, right? Once it happens. Wow, those books were signed. Nice gift, Doc. I bet he loved them. Oh, he did. I mean, you can find some treasures on Amazon. I didn't even realize it was a first edition until my friend, what was it? Was it Cheryl? Cheryl, was it you that saw it? And you're like, this is signed. I'm like, oh snap! Or it could have been Jessica. Jessica could have signed. But once I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, the value just went up. So, because I got a really good deal on it. Don't tell Brooks that. Tell him I paid a lot of money. All right. Wow, those books were signed. Nice gift. Okay, great. So, okay. Oh, wow. Am I still on? Well, I'm talking to you guys, so I guess now it's saying I got 2.5. This is messed up. It's never done that before. So I guess I could keep on, but I'm not. We're gonna keep it short. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of things to put together. I got a wedding video I got to finish. And what else? Eventually start working on the commercial for Disclosure Con. And then this big project, which you're not. Remember when I disclosed you about, or when I teased you about Disclosure Con? It was like months of it, right? This is only going to be like a week. So it's good. Because we don't have time to screw around with this. This is going to be huge. I'm gonna be on a lot of people's poop list. I guarantee. But I'm gonna be going. No worries. So, all right. Let me get. I love this picture of Brad. I mean, it's so Fabio. But he's got the hair. He can do it. And okay, I'm jealous. I'm just jealous. I wish I had a mane of hair. Should I get it? No, never mind. I've been told bald is sexy, so we'll keep it there. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to wrap this one up tonight. The universe lets you continue. I know, right? I know. So maybe tomorrow you guys won't be so shy. You can give me a call, 928-368-7929 when we're on. That's the studio line number. And what else? If you like what I do and you want to help and support, because I got to keep the internet on. It's already coming up to the end of the month. I mean, I paid them last month. I said I paid you last month, and they're like, no, you got to pay us again. I was like, but why? I paid you. You said on the 1st. I paid you on the 1st. I mean, it's kind of hypocritical. They say we need you to pay this money on this day, and I did it. And then they want to do it again. It's almost like extortion, like the mob. So if you feel inclined that you would like to help, please do so. You can do the Facebook Money Messenger to my Facebook page. That doesn't take any fees out. So every penny that you want to donate comes to 1028 Live. You can do PayPal. They do take a portion out of it, but that's their company. That's how they make their money. I get it. And what else? That's basically it. I appreciate. Oh no, I do have what I was showing you about the North Pole Inner Earth Expedition. That was the whole point. Duh. So if you like to support the North Pole Inner Earth Expedition or Brooks Agnew at X Square Radio or myself here at 1028 Live, you can go to our store. I'll take this and copy and put it down here. I'm waiting on my gear. I should be getting it hopefully this week. The first person that ordered their shirt got theirs yesterday or the day before. So there's the link right there. We've got coffee mugs, iPhone cases, t-shirts, tank tops, all variety of ladies shirt wear. You guys have so many various types of tops. It's crazy. Unisex hoodies, which I can't wait to get mine. We've got baby jumpers, baby hoodies and clothing and shirts and pants. We got X Square Radio. Oh, and by the way, this has the 1028 logo on the front, and on the back says, "Let's all lift each other up so we can all rise together." And then we have, go back here, close that out, go back, go back. We have X Square Radio, um, and is this the one with the? Let's see, yeah, on the back it says "The Present from the Future," Brooks Agnew on the back. So you have that, and then come on, refresh. Come on, refresh. We actually made a few cool ones for X Square Radio. They got all kinds of stuff. Even right here we have the North Pole Inner Earth Expedition gear, hoodies, T-shirts, the whole 9 yards, with the web address on the back. We got die-cast stickers. There's another version of the logo. Cases for your phones, Samsung and iPhone, bags, mugs. Stuff that you just gotta have. But is helping support a good cause. Now we don't get all the money, just so you know, but you are paying for product. So and printing and shipping and credit cards and all that stuff. So that's why they're a little, they're normal prices. But just so you know, we're not getting the full amount because they're doing the heavy lifting. So we're getting like a $28 shirt. I get $9. So I'm wide open, folks. I'm very transparent. Don't want you to think, well, he's trying to swindle us. No, I'll show you what everything is. Everything, you know. I learned a long time ago. Just being honest is just so much easier than trying to, bamboozle people. Um, there was a time when I was young and dumb and like a teenager, and I was selling perfume or paintball tickets door to door or business to business. It was all about the hustle. It was all about the hustle. And yeah, I knew it wasn't right. It wasn't worth the money to BS people. So I'm all about being straight up, going, hey, this is why we're doing this. This is what we're doing. Do you believe in us? That kind of that's where I stand. So you can go there and you can get some stuff. I'll be sporting my shirt and my coffee mug here soon. As soon as it arrives, believe me, I will be sporting it. But I'm kind of looking forward to winter now. It's not even summertime, but I just want to get another hoodie. I have a hoodie addiction. I will say that. I am addicted to hoodies ever since I moved here. It's the mountain look. We all like our hoodies and snow pants. So anyway, yes. So if you feel inclined now, if you don't like me, you don't like but you're just like, I'm gonna watch them anyway. That's cool. But you like, let's say, Jordan Sather at Destroying the Illusion, Rob and Ben at Edge of Wonder, Brooks Agnew, John D'Souza, Mike Barra, let's see, Suzanne Ross. Any of those people. Shoot, Red Pill 76, Alice down the rabbit hole. Any of these podcast shows. If you believe in what they're trying to inform people about. I mean, if you are awake to all this, and you are fortunate enough to have an ability to still have a job, and you're not struggling, but you see how important the truth movement is more than ever. Before, it was us spreading the truth to warn everybody that this was coming. Now we are here. We are in the midst of it, in the middle of it, of censorship, of penalizing, of demonizing, of dismissing, and being hateful and snarky towards others. I mean, we knew this was coming, and so many have fallen into the trap. But we're still putting our hand down that pit, going, grab our hands. You can still be with us. You can still be saved from the lies and the deceit and being used in so many aspects. So if you feel inclined, please, I thank you in advance for your love and your support. And if you can't, that's okay too. Believe me, even if it was just $1, I mean, that all adds up. And believe me, it's going to add up for the fight. The fight for our lives, the fight for our freedom. So, yeah. But this event, you may want to hold on to a few dollars for this event. Trust me. We're gonna need your help. And I'm not just saying me. I'm saying the community on YouTube and the other platforms and all that. We're gonna need your help. Okay? So stay tuned. We got people. Man, you got. I keep trying to stop, and then there's more here. That's cool. I'm good with it. I just don't want to bore you guys. Okay. If you're done for the night, I will catch you on the next live stream. Thanks, True Soldier. Appreciate it. But if you haven't realized, I am the king of long goodbyes. It usually takes me like 5-10 minutes to say goodbye because messages will pop up, and I don't ever want anybody to feel left out like I didn't see their stuff. Dave says, good show. See y'all up on the mountain. That's Dave's new motto. I love that. True says, catch you later, Doc. Maybe I will call. I have all kinds of stuff I could talk about. Could talk the whole show on the phone if you want. Yeah. Tina says, night, folks. Dave says, oh, you guys are talking. Rock on, Doc. Thanks, Slayer. Appreciate it. Good care, everyone. Good night. All right, Dave Dennis, I'll try to call you. Okay, you're all talking. Great. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap that up then. So I'll be back, Lord willing, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, or it's actually Arizona time, not Mountain Time, which is actually Pacific time this part of the year. I know. We just don't change our time zones. What? Yes, Arizona. We're the only state. We never change the time. It's always the same time. I mean, the same. We don't have that daylight savings thing. Let's see, and that's it. All right. Good. So remember, folks, what's the motto? As long as we lift each other up, we will all rise together. My name is Doc Skinner. This is 1028 Live, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me. Broadcasting from the beautiful white mountains of Arizona here in the United States on this big blue planet spaceship of ours known as Earth, hurtling through space, following a gigantic